Happy Friday, y'all. It is nice to be back on SPTV UK. Thank you, Richard, for opening up the platform in honor of Spirit. And thank you, each and every one of you, for tuning in faithfully, right? Faithfully. You guys show up all the time. The love is always heartfelt. We appreciate you always holding space. Check it out, y'all. Look what I got. It's already fall. It's happy equinox time, y'all. So let's bust out those sweaters and that hot cocoa and our spices and our Halloween fall vibe going. Let's do this. It's a day of gratitude every day, and I am grateful for each and one of you. Behind the scenes, I have my girl, Deb King, who is going to flow in honor of spirit and do some spirit art and some evidential mediumship. So you guys hold on, but before we bring her in, let's say what's up to my girl Kaza in the house. She's under the weather. She says, Kaza in the sick house. Oh, goodness, girl. Let's send my girl Kaza some love. Everybody that's in here, I know my girl, she's not feeling good. Let's all send her a little love. Let's send her a little light and love to her. Thank you, babe, for being here and supporting, even when you're not feeling well. I am too early, Mavis. Not at all. You are right on time. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Hello, Bernadette. Thank you kindly for being here. It is so nice to have you. Hey. Happy Friday, Tammy. Happy Friday. Lots of hearts. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to send the likes and the hearts. Share. Carrie Ann, beautiful girl. Thank you for being here. Love the kitty cats. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to the kitty cats and to you. Hey, girl, Christine Davis. Hello. Hiya. Let's bring in Deb King. Let's bring in my girl. Woo! Let's go.
Hello, everybody. Hiya, Debbie.
Hi, Deb. It's so nice to have you here. What an honor to be able to work with you side by side today. We are definitely in for a treat, and I'm really excited, not only for both of us to hold space for spirit, but for the community as well. So thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me, darling.
Let's say some hellos. Richard, roll them. Let's get this vibe going. Can you see the names, Deb?
Yes. Hi, Lorraine. Nice to see you, my darling.
Lorraine, thank you for being here. Oh, look at that. Our girl Pat is here. You want to say hello to Pat?
Hiya, Pat. Nice to see you, my darling. Hello, my lovely.
Nice to have you here. Hello, Soma. I love this.
Soma.
Yeah, hello. Hi, Debbie, Richard, and the rest of my SPTV family. Lots of love from South Africa. Love to you, girl.
Thank you. Oh, Christine.
Oh, look at that. A good evening to the two Debbies. Yes, I love that.
I know Christine.
Do you? Okay. And there's Angela. Hello, everyone. Love and light to you all from Southward, Manchester. Thank you for being here. Thank you.
Oh, that's funny. Hello, Juan. Nice to see you.
Richard has just got jokes back here, y'all. I love it. It's what way I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you, Richard, for just making us smile. Love to you both. That's what's up. Hello, Yvonne. Now, Miss Deb, what would you like the world to know about you?
I'm just a normal person. I just enjoy doing the spirit work. It's just lovely. I just love doing it. The healing energy is so amazing.
It really is. When did you realize that you were able to connect to spirit and do spirit art and all the beautiful things that you do for spirit and the community?
I started this the spirit linking about 2008, but then I didn't do the drawing until about 4 or 5 years later.
Nice. What gave you the nudge to want to do spirit art?
I've always done the art, but when I was trying to draw it, I was coming into myself and I had to get myself out of the space.
Yeah.
Yes, I just love it because the healing is so. It's like giving the messages, seeing the reaction. Yes.
There was a place here where I live. It's a really nice spirit art where the artist was actually doing spirit art. He had a near-death experience, and after he started to draw these angels. And when I had a bad day, it was right next to the mission. I would go right and sit into the gallery, and I could feel the presence of spirit within his art. I think a lot of times, I would like to reignite or have those know, like, when you are doing spirit art, you're bringing forward the essence, the presence, and the vibrancy and frequency flows through you of that soul, right?
That is so true. Yes, it is.
How do you maneuver through all that amazing energy as you're drawing and bringing forward spirit?
It's when I put the pastel onto the paper and wiping the paper, that's when I bring the essence of the person in. It's just a matter about bringing that presence forward. I start to feel it when I start drawing and putting the pastels on. And then sometimes I have the layout of the face there just starting out.
Now, what you don't know, Deb, is you actually held space for the first time for me to do my first spirit art picture. So you took us through a really nice guided meditation, and everyone had their essential things that they needed, their tools, right? And I used my crayons. I was like, let me go with my crayons and I'll do this. And so I just want to say thank you for your beautiful circle that you put together. Claire was saying that you've been an amazing mentor for her for the last 2 years. And I just been able to start working with you in April, and I'm loving it. Like the little moments that I have the opportunity to jump into your circles, heartfelt. You really do come with the power. Your art drawings are amazing, Deb. Zoe's in the house. Hey, Zoe, girl. Thank you for being here. They really are amazing. And I always go back to that gallery because there was a texture about their work, and I would put my hand on the texture and I would feel into the energy because, you're really admiring the art and you're taking time to feel into the work and you're really studying the art that you're admiring, right? So did you ever find yourself having that gentle eye or that gentle, like, oh, that is so cool? Like, do you have that one piece that still leaves you in awe?
I think it was the first time I did a picture for my church because I was just starting to do it in my church. And this lady, I drew her son that's in spirit, but I'd drawn him and looked just like the two brothers that are here. And she was so grateful for her to have a picture of her son.
Oh, wow. And when you're drawing, do you ever find yourself painting it or going with different colors after, or do you do you go back to it after time and add to it, or you just kind of say, this is what I got and I leave it there?
I can go back into it and do some more to it if I don't think it's quite right and I didn't feel something was missing out of it, then I add the more information that comes forward.
Right. I love that because it's like the world just continues to evolve. And so you're bringing that essence or those impressions through the drawing and through the art as today, this is what we got. But you know what? Let me add a little bit of this today. And that's just how we go through change. We evolve. Like we're going through that transformation. And what a beautiful time to even talk about this as we step into the equinox. And it's all about change and transformation and gratitude. So I'm grateful to you. Let's give some hellos before we start to draw. Where can people find you? I know you have a course that you offer all the time. What is it that you're doing that you want people to find you when you're doing your work?
I do a lot of my drawings on Facebook, and I have the classes on Zooms, and I put the posters on. Like the Mondays is drawing the animals, which is quite nice. I do that from a stencil for them to watch. But we also do the drawing on a Friday, which is drawing with me, which I do every 2 weeks.
Really quickly, I was just guided to ask you about the healing part of your work. I know I said that I was going to stop there, but Spirit's like, let's talk about the healing part of when you're doing your artwork. So tell us what that feels like for you and how you're providing the healing with the work that you do.
While I'm working using the pastels, I can feel the energy really building. And as I'm drawing the person, as I'm drawing the eyes, if the eyes don't feel quite right and I draw them a little bit different, that's when I know there's a defect with the person that's in the spirit world. And it's amazing because you can really get the texture of the person and you can really get all the vibration of them. And you're just speaking, you don't know what you're saying, but you know that the person can understand because they're nodding their heads and they're saying yes or no. But it's just feeling into it. And it's changing and evolving all the time.
It's so true. I thought I was drawing one person and they looked exactly like the one person I drew and then the other person that was sitting on the Zoom on top. And they're like, okay, let go of the color here, go a little darker there. And then I was looking at the lady who I thought I was going to read, right? And it looked like her and I was feeling into the presence and the essence of the spirit. And I was feeling into it. And then I look up and I ended up reading someone else. And I was like, oh, this looks like her. So there's a presence of the person you're going to read and spirits. It almost has like a different blend of two souls together for when I drew my picture. And I thought, how awesome is that? And to bring the essence of spirit and hers, like, oh my gosh, that was it. I just did the one spirit art. I got to go back in and see how more step into it and go brave and, you know, try to see what more happens. And I'll be doing that tomorrow. So I'm excited. Deb, thank you for being here and just sharing a little bit of your journey. I appreciate it. Antonio saying the two Debbies, perfect energy. Thank you, Antonio, for being here. So much love to you. Are you guys sharing, by the way? Because, you know, Deb is amazing. Don't forget to share. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Debbie, Deb, Richard, everyone. Great to catch the early show. That's what's up. Thank you, Jackie, for being here. Thank you. Go ahead, my girl. Give some hellos, Deb.
Hello, Cheryl. Nice to see you, me darling. Lovely to have you here. Nice.
Yeah.
I do love
thank
being.
you.
Nice. And I saw that Cass was in the house as well earlier.
Yeah, she's under the weather. My girl's not doing too good. Lots of hearts to you, Suzanne. Lots of hearts to you.
Hello, Susan. Hello, Janet.
The double D's. Debs.
I like that. You said it.
That's okay. Well, Richard was thinking that, and I was saying
he was being cheeky, but it was funny. Yes, it was.
It was cute. It was, you know, I did that. You know, you put it on the camera. I'm going to say it. I'm sorry, Michelle, girl. Hello, and that is who I got to work with for the very first time.
Yes,
you know, there was never any accidents. You know, it's getting us out of our comfort zone, getting us to smile and laugh. My Joanne Lewis, I love you. Thank you for sharing. Sharing is caring. That's what's up. Oh my gosh. Natalie girl, thank you for being here. Okay. Let's roll on. Let's see where you're guided to, and we'll let you start doing some readings. Are you cool with that, Deb?
Yes, I'm cool with that. Yes, thank you, my darling. And I see Lucy came in as well. So
yes.
Love to see
you.
Are
so supported. Joy Howell. Thank you for being here. Now I'm going to get myself together, compose myself, because I'm getting like all excited. Hiya, Bernadette. Thank you for being here. Let me get myself.
It is amazing. I'm just putting the pastel onto the paper at the moment.
Okay, love.
Hello, Debbie. Another Debbie.
I know. Hello. Mr. Romero's in the house. What's up?
Yay. That's good.
Heather, girl, thank you for being here. So do you go where you're guided, or are you just going to start to draw and say and just open it up? Tell me how you're going to flow.
Well, I've got the base on there now, and I've got the person here with me. So
great.
Just starting off, and then as I'm doing the connection, maybe you can tune into and see what you can pick up to.
Most definitely, I got you. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I can't do the picture on the actual TV, but my camera wouldn't let me do it, would it? So, but I just do the picture and then I shove it afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've got a lady that's coming close to me, and as I'm drawing her, I can feel there's a little bit of a nervous energy within her tummy. So I know that she would always follow her gut feelings.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that she's also given me a sensation of apprehension. But I know that would also be with somebody that's here at the moment that's going through this. She's also given me the name of David as well that's connected to her. I know the eyes would be a little bit on the narrower side, as I know that she would also be sensitive to the sunlight and to bright light, because I was just doing the eyes and then she gave me that. So it is lovely. She's giving me sunshine, but I know this place, I do feel this would be in a warm climate, so I know that this lady would have loved to be in the sun and would work outdoors as well. Okay. I know there's also studying here, and I know somebody that's connected that's here is also going to college and also doing a lot of courses for the person that's also connected to the person. So I know that this lady would really would be very proud of the person that's doing the courses and the good grades that they're getting. She's telling about good grades.
Okay, let's pause there. Does someone know of a mother who, well, you keep drawing and I'll check and see who can take this. So we have a woman that's stepping forward, acknowledging David, acknowledging a little bit of uneasiness within the stomach. I feel that education is important, as Deb says, and they're in school at this time. My sister passed and my brother passed, and his name is David. Suzanne, it's interesting because I was guided to you earlier, but could you tell me how the education part would fit for you? Because that's also part of her evidence. And we'll just give it a second as she continues. Peggy says, my daughter, her dad's name is David, and she had narrow eyes. Okay. Yeah. Angelique, can you be more specific? That would be great.
I know that somebody here also trims their eyebrows. I've got one trimmed and one not. It's quite funny.
That's so cute.
Yes. So somebody here does that, she's saying. Okay. Did you want to carry on waiting?
I was only young, but my mom had cancer. For me, I did feel that she was very funny. I feel she was so let's work with Suzanne here. Suzanne, if we may work with you here, if I can. I do feel that this woman would be very funny. I know that August and November are very significant months for this person as well. I feel that this is going into a birthday or celebration. It's so cute because I love how Spirit always brings me chocolate cake. I love chocolate. I love cake. Who doesn't like food? I can't help it. But I want to bring you chocolate cake. I want to put candles on your cake. And I feel like I want to go back to age 4, or the number 4, excuse me. So I know that is also very significant. I feel that she's coming in to uplift you. And I feel like just to bring this joy back within you. And I feel that you are also a very happy, upbeat person. When she steps forward, I know for you, Suzanne, education is very important. Whether this is for your children or for your family, it's like wanting to be able to be sufficient, to be efficient, and to be able to have the knowledge, to have a good job, to have the abundance. And I feel that this is something that you push forward because mom was also one who was about education, because she makes me feel that maybe she wasn't at some point able to get her studies in. You know, she makes me feel that she was either that young mom or had responsibilities where she wasn't able to do the educational part the way she would have liked, is the sense I get. I see that you say your mom's birthday is in November, so you would understand this. Thank you, Suzanne, for validating that and receiving this message. I feel that the free spirit is important. So I go back to that like 70s style, like I'm free. I got my sunglasses on. I got one of those jackets, those leather jackets, or not leather jackets, but those suede jackets that have the little strings that, you know, are hanging. And I'm just like, woo, like I am jamming in the sun. And I know that Deb says that the sunshine was very significant. And I know as you spoke about the eyes, the sun was very sensitive to her eyes. But I'm drawn to my necklace, which says, you are my sunshine. So I know I was very guided to put this on today. So I know that this is also relevant for you. And I feel like this is you remembering her holding on to your I feel like you're laying with her and she just brushes your hair and there's a sparkle in your eye and it's like her singing. So there's something about her voice that you hold on to, and the scent that you hold on to. A very gentle powder feeling is what I get. Almost like a soft perfume is a floral that I get. And I feel flowers are very significant. God bless her. She was only 47. She is my age. So now you know I'm 47. And so I could feel into that vibrancy of her and her laughter and her love. And she comes comes again with a blanket of protection around you as her wings open, because I feel that you have such a beautiful soul to soul connection that you can also see her. I feel like when you're creating or you're building, I feel like you're putting furniture together or you're putting some things together, whether this is a crib or whether this is furniture. I feel like her very present. All of a sudden, she just brought my awareness to a child, and I'm holding this baby and rocking this baby. So I have to also acknowledge the child and the children. So please know that is also coming into my awareness. Deb, I know I'm going on and on. What would you like to add to this?
I do feel that you're very also drawn to your gut feelings about what you want to do with direction and things. I do feel that she would also have the eyes would have been a bit sore when she was older. Would you understand that she was a little bit sort of sleepy, or the eyes was I do feel there's like the eyes feel like quite tired and quite heavy. But it could even be with you otherwise. But I did feel that she had a problem with one of the eyes. If it's not with her, then it might well be with the mother, her mum. Nice. She's also given me a push bike, but I do feel that she was very fit when she was here. She was talking about somebody here that's got a push bike as well. I know there's also a problem with swallowing, but I feel there's somebody that's also got, I just feel a little bit on the nervous side before they start speaking. So I know that she's given me this. I know you're very clever, you're very bright, you're very, what you want to do, you're very guided like she was about what you wanted to do with life. I don't know what she gave me a sleeping bag, but would you understand camping? What giving me camping, this sort of thing as well. And I also feel that there's, I think it might be going back, like a caravanette or staying in a static caravan. I know I've got caravans that she's given me. So I know that there's holidays and enjoying being together within the family environment that she's bringing these memories forward.
Oh, I love that. And were you able to get the sketch? Are you still drawing, my friend?
I'm just finishing off the sketch now. I've nearly finished the picture now because it's just trying to get the eyes a little bit better, but that's okay.
And she's saying that was her, that was me. I had to push the push bike. So yeah, the songs were validated, and she would rub her hair, and so her presence is so strong with you, Suzanne. You know, really strong.
Yes,
and, oh, beautiful drawing, Deb. Amazing. Oh.
Thank you. I know that she's looking like through the curtain window. I don't know, the curtain twitching. She's giving me this. So I know that she's been around you a lot. There's also an anniversary. She's talking about an anniversary that would be in April. Oh, you lived in a caravan.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's amazing. She is giving me, I don't think you'll understand, look forward to Christmas and getting the Christmas presents through the year, but I feel that she would buy the presents and would keep them, hide them. But she's also saying that somebody would have found a present that would have been hidden. Whether this was Christmas or birthday, but she's laughing about it.
I love that.
Yes, definitely.
She said that's her mom.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh,
God bless you, Suzanne. I know that when I was feeling into that, I could see you going into that side door and you're just watching her sleep. And that is how you remember her, so peaceful and calm. That's how she wants to be remembered, and dancing. You know, you must have been planting some plants, or, you know, I feel like in this caravan you're taking steps and the kids are playing, and she's just giving you that gentle hug from spirit, because that is what you remember, that love. So, oh my. Yeah. Can you, I was going to say, Deb, can you put it on the picture one more time? Screenshot it. Suzanne, screenshot it for yourself, babe. God bless you. Beautiful job, Deb. Amazing. The intelligence of spirit.
It is amazing what they can do. Is that okay? You got it all right?
Yes,
lovely.
Thank you for that. That's so beautiful. We leave you with spirit's love, your mother's love, Suzanne, and just thank you for letting us hold space for you today. Thank you, everyone, who is here tuning in, holding space. Please don't forget to share. please don't forget to send the hearts, and please don't forget to send that tap 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 for Richard, because he really wants those shares. I know he's always saying I'll never beat him in the shares, but we can always have that manifestation. It's fall equinox. Like, you never know what can happen. Miracles happen, Richard. We might beat your shares. Okay, let's see who else is here, Richard. Let's go.
Okay, let's do the next one.
Thank you, Deb.
No, that's good. I didn't want to disturb because the paper's quite noisy, turning it over.
Oh, don't worry, girl. Don't worry. Brilliant message. Millie B. Thank you for being here, beautiful soul.
Yes.
Amazing, Kath says. Amazing. So I'll wait for Deb to see where she's going, and I'll watch. Thank you, Carolyn, for sharing. Thank you, beautiful soul. I love that you're always showing up, too. Thank you for your support all the time. Polly, hi there. Hello. Good evening, Jacqueline. Oh, girl, I'm digging the style. Look who's in the house, my Lisa H. Hello, beautiful soul. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you so much for being here. I saw you last week, but it's nice to see you here. Catherine, thank you for being here. Oh, look at the two girls. I love that. Cheers to you, girls.
Hello, Catherine. Hello, everybody. Okay, we'll see what Spirit says.
Okay, Beth. Thank you. Oh, what a beautiful picture, Mick. Thank you for being here. Is it Delcia? I hope I'm saying that right. Delcia. Oh, hey, Deb. Delcia. I think I'm saying it. Delcia. I got it. All right. Hey, Jen. Thank you so much for being here. Any messages? We are going to let Spirit lead, and we'll see what Deb pulls up, and then we'll chime in. Hey, Mark. So nice to have you here. Thank you kindly for always holding space. Thank you again. Hey, Paul. Hi, Debs and Debbie. How are you doing today? As you're drawing, Deb, how's your day going, by the way? He's asking how your day is.
Oh, yeah, I'm going really well, thank you. Yes. So I'm really involved with the drawing. Sorry, my darling.
We don't want to stumble that link. Go ahead, girl.
No, it's okay. I'm just getting really, really into this person because I've got this gentleman that's coming in. And I know this gentleman with glasses, because as I'm drawing the eyes, I was getting like the glasses, and also we keep pushing the glasses up with their finger. So I know this would be like a thing that would do quite regularly because they keep sliding down. Something wrong with the glasses handle here, but it goes around the ear, but he's laughing.
Right.
Okay. He's talking also about fixing somebody's push bike when they was younger, and turning it upside down and fixing the tires. And then when it went to ride the bike went a bit sort of skewy from the tire. Sort of, it wasn't fixed properly, but I'm not really sure what he's talking about. But yes, it's. I feel it was quite new to fixing the bike, but he learned sort of thing. But it's a very DIY sort of gentleman. Yes. I'm also very drawn to my headphones. I know I haven't got my headphones on today, but I'm very drawn to the headphones and somebody that would be online playing these games that they're talking about, and this person would be here. One of the children that would be. I do feel they're like teenage, between 14 and 16, but I know they are very clever, very bright. And I don't think this is also to do with programming, but I know that there's a knowledge there that this gentleman is bringing forward. I do feel this is dad. It could be a granddad, but I know he's definitely a granddad. But I know he's talking about being around his grandchildren. So I know that he's very hands-on with them. It's also showing me like a removal van, and so somebody, oh hello, everyone's going to the man that fixes bikes. So that's good. Yes. Okay.
So right now we have Mick. Let's see who this is. Yvonne understands this. Who else could understand this? So this is a father in spirit was very handy in fixing things, fixing bikes. Would acknowledge grandchildren who are really big in gaming. And the glasses are important, so I know that they would be wearing glasses all the time. Fixed bikes, also glasses. So Rebecca understands this. Rebecca and Yvonne, please continue to listen. I feel like I need to get a pen and paper here so that we can keep track. Hey, Stacy, thank you so much for being here. And they're saying, what's up to you too, Richard? They're saying hello. Look at that. Richard got a shout out. I love that. So I said Yvonne, and who was who was the other young lady? You see, when we're in that time and space, I could forget. Rebecca.
That's it,
Rebecca. Okay. So continue to listen, Yvonne, and continue to listen, Rebecca. And I can understand a lot of this too, Deb.
Ah, wow, okay. Oh, no, that's good.
I don't know if that's a good thing. I'll back it up.
No, that's okay. It does happen sometimes. You do go to the person that's actually hosting sometimes too. Very rarely, but it does happen. Okay. I know this gentleman is talking about somebody that is losing. Okay, I feel that the hair is getting a bit more receded on the top of the person that's here. I don't think this is a gentleman that I'm speaking about, but I know there's somebody here that also has a similar sort of hair thing here. I know the hair would have been a little bit thin on top. I know he would have lost his hair completely, but I know he would have gone a little bit thinner on top because he was very what do they call it when you're always constant worrying about the hair? Because I know the sentiment would have been, and that happens here too.
He loved his hair for me. Let's see, Rebecca, and let's see, Yvonne. Do you understand? Oh, Rebecca, yes, hair loss. She understands this. And my brother has kids. Okay, but you don't know. Okay. So Rebecca said understand that with the hair. What about you, Yvonne? Would you understand the hair?
Yes. Yeah, Dad lost his hair too, so yes. There we go. Right.
Yes, and Yvonne understands it too.
There's two of them. Yes, definitely. He's showing me a band that would play in a pub, or it could be, I know that the person would have also liked to watch concerts. So I know this person here that's very interested in music, but I know that he would have liked the different music with the bands. And there's like, not rock bands, but people like the Beatles and all these sort of, the old time music he's talking about. Down the bike as well, Millie.
Okay, so grandson is a very big gamer. So Yvonne understands the gamer. I could understand all of it still. So you got lots of us. And you know what I love the beauty when we open up to spirit world, that they all be coming. So believe it, you are feeling the presence of your loved ones, because all the dads, all the daddies come, all the grandpas come. Feel into that, y'all. Feel into it. I know I could see a lot of you are understanding this. Rebecca says her dad was a musician, so she also understands this. So Yvonne, do you understand the actual bands as well? Yes, the Beatles. So keep going. Yes. I was hearing the month of March and April were very significant. So I was hearing April and March is also a significant month as well. Jeanette can take this with the bands. Can you take all of it? It's important. All of the evidence, because spirit is very intelligent. Yeah. Now.
He's laughing. You can hear him laughing.
So he's got a personality. My dad was a professional musician. Oh my gosh, there you go, musician.
Oh, well, here we go. Yeah. That's what
Okay. Where would you like to go, Deb? Where would you want to go with this?
I was very drawn to the Rebecca with the professional musician, because I did feel that this band could play, or I know that he was either watching the band or he could play the band, something to do with the band. So I do feel very drawn to Rebecca. And
Rebecca's beautiful. Mom takes the April and the March. So I was feeling the love of my father here. I was feeling the love of spirit. And I know all of you could take it. Rebecca, we are coming to you, girl. You understood the April and the March would separate it. And we're going to work with you. So let's go. Okay. I feel as you're drawing, I'll go into it as you can draw, and I'll fill into it. Yeah. I know I'm not a doctor or I'm diagnosing, but I know that there's something here with the chest that my awareness is coming to. I know at some point in my life or my journey, I would not have been able to speak or communicate, but I know that my eyes were very important, because I do feel that you were able to have that eye-to-eye connection. It was almost like this slow movement of trying to grab for things, and it's like you're coming in to assist. So I know at some point in my journey with this gentleman, I feel that I needed some help and care. There's so much love that comes to from this person. I know as I lay in my bed, either my spine is hurting, so I know I would have had some aches and pains in my back. I know to get up, it was very difficult in my spine, in my back, is my chest as I come forward, right? I know that I would have either been a smoker at some point or smoked at some part of my life, because I feel that was brought to my awareness. And he just makes me feel a little lightheaded. So I know these are things that he saw that you remembered. He doesn't want you to remember him in that way. It's like, I'm good. I'm happy. Like, I feel like I'm dancing with you, girl. Like, I am dancing with you. I feel like, again, the sunflowers come in. I feel the sun comes in, a lot of yellow, a lot of vibrancy, butterflies. Symbolic connections come to you all the time. I want to be throwing you numbers 444. You know, I want to be throwing you like 222, 111. So you are so aligned with his spirit, is the sense I get. I do feel that interesting. There's a picture or a selfie that he's making me feel that either you see him or felt him. So I don't know if you have a picture near a mirror, but he's showing me a mirror and a very big, vibrant light. This is what he's showing me, so I'm going to honor it. There's this huge light that shows in the camera, and I feel like you were wondering, is that my dad? Is that the presence of dad? So I have to say that because that is what he's showing me. So like kisses from heaven, kisses to you, and I know Deb has more, so go for it, Deb.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, what you were saying, I could feel the energy of this gentleman really getting builder and building stronger and stronger. Very proud gentleman. Would you understand something about a barbecue and doing cooking outside on like a big? I feel like that's quite a big barbecue. I feel it's like a get together with friends, because I know that he's talking about this. And a birthday in September that he's bringing in. That I feel it's just coming up now or just gone, but I know it's around about this time. Okay. I feel that the person I'm drawing has also got a younger person here. I think the person I'm drawing is like you have with your drawing. I feel I might have a link with somebody here that's called blending with it, but I know this person that is connected is like a resemblance to this gentleman when he was younger. So I know that this drawing is really coming into itself now. I'm just going to finish off putting the eyes in better, because the eyes are the main part that I always try to make strong, isn't it? It's the most important part.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, yeah, definitely.
And she understands the September as well.
Ah, lovely. Do you understand the barbecue or having
She
like
does. She does. Mm-hmm.
Yes, because I feel that there's a liking for this, and even for the young ones too. That's that they're very they like to meet up with their friends. I think there's also somebody that would also like the bike, your BMX, and going over the jumps and things. But I know that there's
the tricks, right?
Yes, the tricks. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I feel that somebody's not scared of anything. They're very strong with their what they can do and their achievements. So I know that this gentleman's watching somebody that's here that's doing this. Okay. There's also like a problem trying to get the breath at the end. Would you understand that? Yeah. That's what it is. Because he's very proud of you. It's the BMX, definitely.
I love my BMX. Like, who doesn't have a BMX? You know, like that was how I rolled. You know, my little BMX. I thought it was it. I love that.
Yeah, definitely. I think for this man here did was sort of returned before his time, because he's saying so, but he's laughing. He said that he's been watching. He's talking about going when you went shopping and you're looking at the clothes. We didn't use it, more like window shopping than buying, but then you're going to treat yourself. You wanted to treat yourself. I understand that, Rebecca, because he's talking about that you treat the family, but you don't really treat yourself, you know.
Mm-hmm. And a shopper bike. Yep. The chopper bikes. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Rebecca, you got style, Rebecca. I like that. That's so cool.
I've got a picture to show. Would that be okay?
Go for it. Let's see what you have, Rebecca.
I've born him when he was quite young, so it does feel. I know that he was very young when he was passed, because I know that he's coming through that, looking really, really young, and the shopper bike. Yep. I know that he's also liking a bit of Elvis Presley and all of these sort of rock songs. I know that I don't think he would have had that sort of hairstyle, but he has had his hair going across his fringe. But I know he'd have a different style when he was younger. He's talking about. Does it look like him at all, Rebecca, when he was younger, my darling?
He understands the needing to treat herself, she says.
Yes, definitely.
Gwen is like, how amazing. You got a lot of love coming from everybody.
He's a lovely, lovely
Yes.
gentleman. Did you want to get a picture, Rebecca? I'll put it up again.
Rebecca, take a picture. Causes saying amazing. Rebecca says, oh, wow, amazing. Take a picture, Rebecca, for yourself.
Yeah. Okie dokies.
Lots of love coming to you.
Definitely. Lots of love from him. He's a real lovely, he's giving me like the California sort of sunshine too, but I don't know if California would mean anything to you, or it could just be the oranges.
That does look like him, and he had him at 60. God bless you, Rebecca.
Wow. Oh, that's amazing.
Wow.
Thank you, my darling. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put the name on it so I know that it's Rebecca's.
Yes. Thank you, Deb.
Yeah.
Beautiful job. Beautiful link. Your father just wants to give you so much love, friend. So much love. I have done. Yes. Okay. She took a picture of it. So we leave you with your father's love, Spirit's love, and we just thank you, every one of you, for holding space for Rebecca and for Deb and for Spirit.
Thank you.
I'm so glad, Jennifer, you're enjoying this too. For those who are first time seeing Spirit art, how cool is this, right? Deb is amazing. Amazing picture, Spirit of Love says. Thank you, Spirit of Love, for being here.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, lovely.
Yeah, and she always holds space weekly for Spirit, so please don't forget to follow her. Makes me shed a tear. Oh, Gwen, God bless you, Gwen. Thank you for supporting also, Gwendolyn. Thank you for always being here with us and for Spirit. I love the support all of you give. Lovely energy coming from you both. Thank you, Polly. Beautiful picture. Oh, so clever. Jasmine, thank you for being here. So we'll see where Deb is going next, and we'll open it up, everybody. Put it out to Spirit World. Calling your Spirit family. Let's call them in closer. That one mind, that one heart, that one spirit. Let's go. Let's go, Deb. I'm excited. Reagan, thank you for comments. They're just saying beautiful.
Oh, I do love this. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, Tammy.
I've got a lovely energy of a lovely lady that would probably be a grandmother. I feel like she's a grandmother. I know that she's a gentle lady. She's smaller than me. I'm about 5'7", so I know she's a little bit shorter than me. She's saying about 4 foot, maybe just a little bit over 4 foot. She's telling me. I know that she was very gentle, but she could pack. I don't want to say that. She could pack to punch. She's telling me a lot about energy.
We normally do that. I'm a short girl. You know, we come with punch. I'm 5 even. So you got 7 inches taller than me, Miss Deb. Hi, Lisa, honey. Thank you for being here. John was loving the pictures, the energy. Thanks, John. Thank you, Mark John. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't help it. I'm a short girl.
You're lovely, though, Debbie. Okay. I know the lady I've got here is quite a mischievous lady. I know that she's smiling from ear to ear because I'm just saying what she's given to me is straight out. And I know she's really got a cheeky side to her, and I know that she would a little bit of teasing, but she so loved you so much. She's telling me. She's giving me the pumpkins, like when the pumpkins time for the Halloween and Christmas time, she would go the whole hog. She's telling me. And she would also, I feel she's talking about when she would put some money, stash this little bits of money to put aside, but then she would forget where she's put it. So
yes.
She's
Hi, Lorraine. I know that feeling. I had a mother who did that. They hide things and then you can't find them, and it's almost like rolled up in different pockets. Oh, I love that when they do that, right? It's like Christmas all the time. Let's see who can understand this. So a grandmother, is it mother, grandmother?
It's a mother, but could be a grandmother. No, I got grandmother feeling when I started to draw her.
I was feeling into that also. Not very tall, very gentle, love to, hide her money, like to hide her things. And what else will you say? A little cheeky and also funny. So a little jokester there. Okay. I know a lot of us can take that. So let's see. I know a lot of people here want to bring forward that. So let's see if I can get some more information for you. Oh, we found jars of money after she passed. Gwen, I understand those feelings. I do. It's, I have a lot of family that was going through that where they would hide things. And I always said it was going to be a treasure hunt looking for where things were. I feel this woman would have had some aches and pains, maybe a little arthritis. I feel like my arms would have been a little sore. I feel like breathing issues would have happened at some point. I know walking would have been difficult. She comes in very sweet, where a woman is holding on to her. I do hear the name Sarah, so the name Sarah is also very significant. I hear Dorothy, and I also wanted to say Dolores, so I know that I was given three names. I feel the family is very big, is the sense that I get, so I know that there's a lot of love. I do feel that I'm surrounded by people, so I do know that when I was ill, there was a lot of people around me, is the sense I get. I do feel faith with this woman because I feel it's almost like when God's hand comes in, I feel like I'm just like reaching for that light and love of spirit. Like I can feel that faith in that spirit world. So she makes me feel as someone who was extremely open and extremely gifted in her own birthright. I feel that she used her voice, either she sang, I feel her lungs opening up at some point where she would just love music, whether this was at church or whether this was in the community. I feel like I'm reading, I'm holding on to that book to follow each song. So Stacey understands this. Who else understands this? I love the kitty cat, by the way. What else would you like to add to this, Miss Deb? Because I know I'm just flowing here. Jacqueline understands. Beautiful. Thank you, Kaz. Let's see. She has a woman with her. Has a woman with her. Okay, let's see what else we can get.
Okay.
Who would understand the names? Because I know that Sarah was significant. I wanted to say Dorothy was significant as well. And Gwendolyn says, yes, Sarah, my daughter dressed up, has a Dorothy singing. So Gwen also understands this. So on YouTube, who was also one that understood this? I feel guided to Gwen. For me, I feel guided to Gwen. Can you put Gwen up, Richard, if you don't mind? Let's see if we can go to her. Yes, Sarah, my daughter, dressed up as Dorothy. And it's interesting because I feel that you are also very funny. And I also feel that you hide stuff, but also I want to go to Christmas. And I believe you talked about Christmas or the holiday, the month of December earlier on. I like to say, but I feel like, your daughter would go and open the presents and wrap them up or just shake them to see what's in there. So I know that there is this intensity of like, I need to know what it is, right? I feel that the laughter is important. I feel that you're on the phone and you're talking to this woman. It feels very much like mom. And so I know that you would have daily conversations. It's interesting because I'm seeing the number 695. So somewhere in there, there's a 6 and a 9 and a 5 when I'm calling. I feel like she's giving me a 3. So hold on. So I don't want to give a full number out, but I know those phone numbers is what I'm like. That's what I'm seeing in the numbers. Like I'm picking up the phone and I'm calling mom. I feel like your heart just kind of went woof, like, whoa. And so that is the presence of spirit coming. And I feel that that connection with you is very, very close. I feel like when she comes closer, I want to bake a pie. I feel like the crust of it, whether this is a pot pie or a chicken pie, I feel like I want to have the gravy and I want to have the carrots and I want to have the peas. And I feel like as this comes closer, it's like you are either baking her recipe and you're continuing this tradition in a beautiful way. Gwendolyn, if you could understand this, the yeses and the nos and Ida knows would be awesome, because I feel like a blanket of protection comes around you because you also asked for her to give you comfort. You also asked for her to be with you. And I also feel the Christmas tree and the tree is a memory of her sitting on the couch. She's sitting to the edge. I know that the tree is to the side and there's the fireplace and she's comforting herself in her blanket as she is either sipping a hot cocoa or some form of coffee is what I'm getting with her, because I feel like I loved a good cup of coffee, but not just any coffee, of Folgers coffee. And sometimes I would have it very dark, like I didn't want any creamer, I just wanted my coffee. The smell of it in the morning is how you remember you and mom, having that gentle memory of her sitting at the table, having a piece of pie or just sharing. And I feel like I want to give you cherries. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to give it to Deb because I know I won't stop. Deb, go ahead, my love. Add to it. Beautiful.
I do love how you're working. It's lovely how you work together. It's amazing, my darling. She's given me haystacks as well. But while you were speaking, Debbie, I was also getting like something about an ottoman. And an ottoman would be quite a relevant thing going back, which she would have had to keep the things in. That's like the bedding things, and what she would have kept a lot of the things that would be keep it out of the way, or hidden, which knew where it was gonna be. I do feel there's a blue eyes here, but also a liking for Bing Crosby, all these, and the crooners. She's calling it crooners. So it's going back to that era with the singing. And I know she would like to watch the romance films as well. And she's given me books, so I know that she has a few likes here. That she's really a very beautiful lady. And I know that she's given me this lovely impression of looking a little bit like one of these actresses going back, but I can't remember what her name is, but I'm seeing her. But you'll recognise the picture when you see it, because the picture's ready. So I'm going to, if that's okay with you, I'll hold it up for my lovely for you.
Please do so.
There you go.
Oh, beautiful.
Lovely, lovely lady.
Please, Gwen, take a picture of this. And when you spoke of her books, I feel like she had stacks of magazines and books saved. Like they were all on the floor, papers everywhere. Like I could totally see that with her. Beautiful soul. Gwen, please take a picture. We'll leave you with your mother's love and spirit's love. Please know that she is one of those angels with you.
Definitely. Yeah. I feel one of the eyes is a little bit more less open than the other, but I know that she's also talking about somebody that would have had conjunctivitis, very itchy eye. She's talking about I don't think it was her. That's why the eye was drawn that way. Like she wouldn't let me change it, so I had to give it that way. I'm afraid, my darling. But she's just got so much praise. Oh, did you get the picture? Did you get the picture, my darling? Just make sure that you got it, my lovely.
And she loved books, she's saying, Deb.
Ah, lovely. She did love books. That's what I was seeing. I loved her reading, and she would just read. Before she went to sleep, she would read her books, and on holiday she would read, and in her spare time, any moment really.
Oh, yeah. This is amazing, amazing. I love how you can bring forward that impression of her essence. Beautiful job, Deb. I can really feel into her. Gwen, we leave you with her love. I'm just so like in awe. This is awesome. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to go to some advertisements. We'll be right back. But y'all don't go nowhere. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to heart. Let's bring some people back so that we can continue to flow in honor of spirit. We'll see you in a couple seconds. Much love.
The SPTV Divine Guidance Oracle Pack, a unique blend of inspiration and artistic beauty. Our captivating set of 78 cards combines the power of ancient archetypes, celestial guidance, and the essence of life itself to provide you with a unique tool for self-discovery, clarity, and transformation, all lovingly housed within an exclusive rigid box. The pack includes a booklet that delves into every card in detail, some of which carry dual meanings for deeper interpretation. The booklet also features 8 distinctive card spread layouts. Among these treasures, you'll discover 22 major arcana, 9 main archangels, 4 elements, and 40 life cards, each a work of art, radiating beauty and delivering profound messages that resonate deeply within your being. The SPTV Divine Guidance Pack, where beauty meets enlightenment. Pre-order today and unlock the extraordinary wisdom that awaits you. To be among the pioneers in experiencing our forthcoming collection and to reserve your pack in advance, as well as to access more details, including a sample audio description, kindly visit sptv.uk/cards. Nadija Bajami, a proficient strategic hypnotherapist, mind coach, grief educator, accomplished Reiki master, and gifted psychic medium, extends a warm invitation to join us on an exploration during a 4-week introductory mediumship course. As a special privilege, this extraordinary opportunity is being offered to our esteemed VIP members without any associated costs. Immerse yourself in the art of refining your innate talents and finding balance in communion with the realm of spirits. The course begins on Sunday, November 5th, at 7 p.m. via Zoom, and details will be placed in the VIP lounge. For more information on becoming a VIP, visit sptv.uk.
Join us at the Bognor Regis Spiritualist Centre for a captivating mediumship demonstration on Saturday, the 11th November, from 7:30 p.m. Experience an evening of connection with the spiritual realms, featuring the talents of Bill Hughes, David Hale, and Caroline Johnson. For more information and to book tickets, please visit bognorspiritualistcentre.co.uk.
Tomorrow night from 8 p.m, SPTV is joined by another guest who will be demonstrating their mediumship abilities by offering free readings to our viewers.
Welcome back, y'all. I hope you didn't go anywhere. Isn't Deb great? Deb King is an amazing soul. And Richard is also an amazing soul too, but don't tell him. Okay, wait, we can tell him. Thank you, Richard, for opening up the platform in honor of Spirit and the community. He does this out of the kindness of his heart. Not only does he do this, but he opens up the VIP lounge where we can have a little gathering together on Zoom. If you're not a VIP holder yet, please go get your registration for that. I think it's like under $2 a month or something like that. We are having an event this Sunday at 7 p.m. So please don't forget to get your registration in so that you don't miss out. Thank you again for all of you holding space. Let's open it up. Thank you for the beautiful comment. You are amazing. Both of you are amazing, but so are you. All of you are amazing. Feel into all the goodness, feel into all the love. Let's welcome Spirit. Let's also set the intent. Spirit, come closer. Let's open that up. One mind, one heart, one spirit. Let's go. Jacqueline, thank you for being here. Again, girl, I'm loving the outfit. Millie B, I went to my coffee. So morning cheers. I know it's evening where you are, but I got my coffee now. We thank you, Richard. Gwendolyn, thank you. Jennifer, my beautiful soul, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for always showing up. Divine Empathic Tarot, thank you. Hi, Richard, hand pink waving. Hello, hiya. Spirit of love, thank you for the hearts. Are you guys sharing? Y'all sharing? Thank you, Stacy, for being here. I love the crystal ball. Woo! Just in time for the October vibes, the hocus pocus, practical magic. Let's put the lime in the coconut. Let's go, Kathy. Come on, Spirit. Let's go. Okay, Deb, I'm passing it to you so you can open it up and I'll chime in on where you are with it.
Okay. I love it how you do this. Thank you. Reading the energy in. Oh, it's lovely. Hello everybody. Okay, I kind of got quite a younger person coming in because I got this young feeling of a young lady. I do feel that she's a little bit on the she's looking a bit sort of I think it must be her first time through because she's a little bit uncertain of what's going to happen, but she's such a lovely lady, young lady. I'll say I could call her a young lady because she feels very, very gentle, a really lovely soft spirit she's got here. I know that she's talking, and I feel that she's becoming more older in her feelings, but I know that she's Here's a doggy barking. I know that she's talking, and I know that she's. It's hard to say, but I do feel that she's older than she actually is, if you know what I mean, within what she understands within life. I don't like a bit like an old soul sort of feeling with her. Yeah, she does feel very, very gentle lady, young lady. I know she's going to say young lady, but I know the family that this young lady's connected to, they are very petite and very, sort of personal, private. Keeps themselves to themselves. I know that she would frown a little bit to try and make me maybe frown, but it's sort of become them, don't we, when we're working? But I know that this lovely young lady here, I do feel that she would like school. I know that this lady would have enjoyed school. I know there's like a liking for PE and things like this. I do feel she would also like netball, but it might not be called netball where you are, but where I am, it's called netball. Getting the ball into the net. I know this sporty family is very sporty. She's making me feel. So I know that there's a younger person that likes to play football, but they call it soccer. She's saying soccer. So I think that place is where the place is going to be too. So I know that this would be relevant to the people that she's connecting to.
Very interesting. Let's pause and see where it goes. I understand a lot of all of that, but I want to see who here understands it. And we'll see what I can unfold. I hear the name Nathan, so I know Nathan is very significant. I hear the name Derek, Adam, and let's see. I feel that they're siblings, so I know I have to acknowledge brother as well. So let's see who could understand this. So Josie says that she could understand this. I know this person would have had a lot of emotions also is what I was feeling into. I know that there was this feeling of, maybe her well-being, taking the responsibility of her well-being, like an upset stomach, like my nausea is the feeling I get with her. So either I digested something or I took something is the sense I get as well. So Josie, do you understand the names, and do you understand the feeling that I'm getting, like I'm digesting something, my stomach's upset, because this is what the feeling or the sense I get. I know that the month of March is also significant. I also know the number 15 is very significant. Jessica, my oldest brother, is Nathan. And would you understand digesting something, whether my stomach is nauseated, is the feeling I get. Whether it was something that was, I can take some of this. Okay. I know that it affected my liver. So that whatever I took affected my liver, because I'm all of a sudden seeing a lot of yellow. So at some point the liver was also impacted or affected as well. On the 15th. So Jessica, let's stay with you, because you understood the 15th, you understood the month of March, and you understood the name Nathan. And I know as I come into that, that's the presence that comes closer. So I know that there is a lot of heartache and grief. If you don't mind, if I may work with you just for a second here, Jessica. When I speak into this, I feel like the medication, something I'm taking here, is the feeling I get is what made it more difficult. The medication was hard, whether this was having to go through some form of chemo or radiation or some type of heavy medication was difficult. Would you understand this, Jessica? Sorry about that. Spirit's knocking. And I feel that you when that happened, I feel like you are also having some paranormal things happening. I also feel light flickering. I feel that you also are very sensitive. It made my mom so sick. God bless you. Yeah, and she was making me feel into that. I also know as she was coming closer, like there was also some noises that you're hearing, that you even lay there and you feel like the footprints or the footsteps coming closer, and you often wonder, and you're like, oh, who's here? So you're someone who really dissects the energy and like really breaks it down to get the investigation of the home or the property to see, oh, is this my mom? And so I want to validate that presence that you're feeling into. I also know that you hear, so you're very gifted. So I know that you're also someone who can hear and see and feel into the spirit. She's done chemo at home, no radiation. Yes, every day. Yes. So the medicine was a lot for her. God bless you. I'm so sorry. And I know that this is not how she wants you to remember her. I feel her smile is very important, because she, at some point, it was difficult for her to have that smile, and she wants you to see her smile. She wants you to see her shine. I feel that you guys would be in the car, whether this is a road trip and the music is playing, and I'm playing that music and it's going, and I feel like you want the music louder, and she's like, turn it down, and you're like taking her to her appointments, and you're going back and forth. But listen to this song, Mom. There is a song, "The Wind Beneath My Wings," by Whitney Houston is what I'm hearing. Did you ever know you're my hero too is also coming in. So there's this music. Bette Miller, thank you. Beaches, the movie Beaches, right? So I know that these are songs that are coming in, and I feel like you're singing to her. You're putting music for her. You're putting soft tones on for her. And it's like really just nurturing her and giving her gentle care is the sense that I'm given. And it's like to be present with her, that it was a true gift that you gave her, to love her. The respect of a mother and daughter relationship, she will never forget. I can't really speak about spirit. People don't understand around me. Yes, they're around you. They're around you, and she's just acknowledging this. Yes, you do. Okay, thank you. But I know that the love that I was feeling into that passion of a mother and daughter relationship, she's just so grateful to have you by her side. So I know that I'm going to pass it to Deb, because there's so much more that Deb is going to bring forward. And I just leave you with your mother's love. God bless.
Oh, thank you, my darling. I know this lady that I've got. I do feel like I might have two people here now. I know there's a younger person, but also the mother feeling that you was bringing in even stronger. So I know the lady's not alone with this young person that's here. I feel there's a very strong sense of community with her as well. What she was doing, what she would like to do, and what the family did. There's it's a very strong community where you are, where Jessica, you are, my lovely. I do feel there's also a liking for art, and I do for the artistic side of things here. Somebody that could draw or very creative with their hands. I do feel that she would hold herself back a little bit. I know that she's given me that, but I know that she's also given you determination to get through something that's happening within you at the moment, that they needed that bit of help and support with. But she does come around you, and you know that, because that's what Debbie's just given you, that proof that she's with you. Yeah, definitely. It is like understanding that you're not alone. Sometimes you do things that you are, but you're never alone. She's also given me a jewelry box, and the one that would also have a drawer in it. So I don't know if you understand a jewelry box that she would have had or that you have now, because she's given me the jewelry box, and she's given me that bling bling now. But I know that the bling bling with the shiny sparkly things as well that she's talking about. She's given me like a shiny sparkly dress. I don't know if you have like one of these very sparkly dresses that she's talking about, that she's seen you in or just bought. But I know that this is very relevant for what you're going to wear at Christmas time too, because you would really look really glamorous like she did. And she's just wants to be, you know, that she's so proud of you, my darling. I have got the picture finished actually, so I better stop talking and show you the picture.
No, it's the love is just coming through, flooding for her.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yes. I feel there's two people in one picture again.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel the essence of that too, Debbie?
I do. So I also could say it could be a part of her essence of Jessica and Mom, because the bond was so close. And I do feel that there's a lot of love supporting you in reference to the emotions and the grief. I feel butterflies are very significant as well. I feel like as she looked at you and you touched her face, and you would always reassure her that everything was be okay. She shows me a bracelet or some form of like a diamond bracelet or some type of bracelet that you have that you keep. I feel that you put this in your drawer, and I feel like those aches and pains that you felt into, because I feel you're very empathic, that you would feel that discomfort of that ache and pain she no longer has. So please know you're very safe, you're very loved, and she's taking care of you from the other side. You did a beautiful job, Deb, bringing her essence forward. I could feel her presence, and God bless you, Jessica, sending you so much love. If everyone here can just send her lots of love and just gratitude for each and every one of you for holding space for this beautiful reading to come through. Thank you, Deb.
Has she got a photo of that?
Mm-hmm. She said, wow.
Ooh,
take a picture of that. Beautiful.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for taking her, my darling. Thank you very much for helping with the communication. It was amazing working with you. It is good. Okay.
Yeah. She says, It's amazing how spot you're on with these messages. That's the intelligence of spirit. You're so beautiful. And without you guys, you're all holding the link for this to happen. And Richard opens up this platform again. So don't forget to share. Don't forget to send the hearts. And don't forget to like. Much love. Thank you, Peggy, for saying that it's amazing. Thank you, Linda, for saying that. Thank you all for those YouTube followers over there watching. So much love to you, all of you, and all of you on Facebook watching. So much love to you guys. You guys are amazing, and we appreciate your presence. Thank you, Linda. Okay. Ooh, I can feel into that where you're going. Peggy, thank you. My chest is already going, Deb. Go ahead. You're in the flow. I'm just going to sit here and wait for you to see what you're getting. Krish, stunning picture, she says, as you're working in the flow of spirit.
Thank you, lovely. Thank everybody. It's amazing working with everybody, their loved ones' energies. I know I've got a very gentle, quiet spoken person coming in. I know that she would like, it'd been even if I could whisper her voices. Oh, bless you, Mother. That's amazing, Gemma. Bless you, God. Thank you, my darling. I know that this lady's, I've got a lady here that's coming in, but I know she's also bringing me in a feeling that there's somebody that's had a child that's here. I don't feel the child in spirit, I feel the child's here. It's quite a newborn child that she's talking about. So I know this would be, I feel it would be a grandchild to this lady that I'm drawing. I know the eyes are a little bit on the smaller side as she's coming in at the moment, but I know that she's bright-eyed and windy tail sort of thing. I'm not sure what she's meaning, but I know that there's a bright-eyed, and also the song bright eyes is coming in that she means as well, liking of the nature and everything that is very specific with her as well, because I feel there's an outdoor space that she would really like and enjoy, the outdoors. Okay.
Oh, happy birthday, Jessica. Oh, wow. That's the one we just read. It's her birthday.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday, Jessica. That's amazing.
Wow.
I'm glad you got your message, my darling. It's amazing spirit.
Right. Oh my gosh, the energy tonight is just phenomenal. Mother and spirit, I could feel into that, acknowledging a baby that's living. A lot of heart. I could feel the presence there. I'm going to just sit back for a second as you continue to unfold, Deb, but I can feel what you're getting there.
Yes, it's very emotional, isn't she? She's very proud as well, very proud. Right. She's also given me somebody that's very good with woodwork, so I don't know if you understand about doing some woodwork and sort of filing the wood down and making it nice and smooth. I don't know if that would be something that you would understand as well, because I know that they're giving me something that you would have done that's talking about the present time too.
Let's pause and see if who could understand this. A woman in spirit who loved to be outdoors. It's interesting because I really saw, I heard the name Mary, so I want to give the name Mary also. I also saw the greenery and I saw horses and I saw like the water. So I also feel like I loved a good piece of artwork is the feeling I got. When you spoke of the sun, I felt like it was one of her drawings or one of her visuals of what she witnessed or saw. It was like the sun is shining, the open fields, the horses going, trees on the side, and it's like a little bit of a little drawing here where the green goes. And so I could really feel into the creativity side of this woman as well. I know that the month of August is also very significant, whether it's someone's birthday celebration. I know that I would have loved autumn because she makes me feel I love sweaters. I love to have scarves. I love to be in bulky outfits. I love to layer myself up. At some point, I'm in the snow because I feel like I'm literally seeing the ice snow underneath my feet. I know that if I were to have I see Starbucks. So I feel like I would have also had a Starbucks, which is interesting. I know that let's see who comes in because I can go on. Let's see who could understand this. So mother, acknowledging the name Mary, the August, really creative with this woman. I know that there's a child here that's being acknowledged. Did you say a boy or a girl? Did you see
She
the
didn't say
baby?
what it was, yeah.
She didn't say. Okay, so I feel like it was interesting because I had it there for a second and I just kind of went out of the link, but I definitely feel I want to acknowledge a child here present. I know that when I'm feeling into this, I feel like someone here, my daughter, a daughter's here and saying, "Is this my mom?" So I feel that there's a woman here that also is saying, "This is my mom." My ex-mom passed and her daughter's was called Mary. So Suzanne Turner, would you understand all of the evidence, the creativity side? Oh, she got a reading. We already read her. Your family people are intelligent, girl. Very intelligent. They ain't done talking. Let's see who else could understand this. Let's see who else could understand this. The name Mary, creative flow, drawing. I know that I would have been out there. Richard, did we see anyone else in there that we're missed? I want to make sure we're not missing anybody. So it looks like I know Suzanne, we read you earlier, and I know you said her daughter has horses. So may we work with you, my love, because it's interesting how spirit is not done. So let's see. They're in charge and we're honoring what's coming through. You must have a lot happening because I feel like you're a busybody. I feel like, there's some emotions that are happening that I felt into. So they're wanting to bring some extra comfort around those emotions. If you're feeling or having any doubt, just trust within yourself. Keep that energy grounded. Please know that you're very loved. I feel like as I continue with this, I get the sense that don't know if you know an Al or an Albert, but I'm hearing Al and Albert as well. And I feel like it's interesting because I want to also bring in the name Juan. I don't know if you know a Juan, but I got to give you the name Juan as well. Coming through, I'm just going to honor it. So with this here, it's like, go girl, go full steam ahead. Like, I feel like you have ideas and projects and it's like, they're helping you step into that. Kaza, you understand all of this too, the horses and the drawings and all of that. Sister had horses. Okay. Suzanne, would you understand this? Janie could understand this too. Where do you feel guided to, Deborah? So we have Janie, we have Suzanne, and we also have Kaza. Who catches your attention?
Okay. I was drawn to somebody just now, but I'm not sure which one it was now because I was too busy doing the drawing.
Okay,
but,
so Kaza's one. Let's go to Suzanne. Can we go back to Suzanne so she can see her?
Yes. Suzanne, hello, my darling.
And then the other one was Jackie.
Okay. Yeah, there's Janine, there's Mary as well on the creative flow. Yes, definitely.
Richard, let's bring in Jackie too. Let's bring in Jackie.
Jackie too, yes.
Jackie Lewis. Yes. Oh, you were in here earlier. I love this. Can take Al, can take the horses. Perfect. And can take Mary as my mom's Nana. Okay. I'm so sorry, Suzanne. If you could feel into it, I feel that you could take some of this, the rest of his, no, sorry. Thank you. We're going to work with Jackie. Okay. So, Deb, we're going to work with Jackie. Can you feel into that? What do you think? How does that feel for you?
Yes, it feels okay. It feels good. Yes.
Okay, good. So, Jackie, we're going to come to you. I feel like I just want to be like, yay, like all this excitement. I feel like as I come into this, there is some energy coming through. So either you've asked spirit to bring in some additional love, additional healing, additional frequency from spirit, because I feel like they're just going through the feet and to the heart and just kind of bringing that additional support from spirit world. Whether you've been going through a lot at this moment, they're taking me to the month of December. I feel like changes are coming very quickly, and I just want to give you that comfort and support of like you're going to know what to do. I feel like you're going to know what to do is the feeling I'm given. You are so smart and so educated. I feel like either you're teaching, whether you're on this board and you're like writing the names, and it's like whether you're in this educational position to teach, they're acknowledging this, the proudness. I'm going to see what Deb has, because I know Deb's got a lot more coming, and then I'll hold on to it for you.
Okay.
Go ahead, Miss Deb.
Oh, right, my darling. It is amazing what's coming through. I know this lovely lady that I've got. She did give me a liking for the country, but I also feel there's like a liking of dancing and being sort of spun around. I know that she's talking about a liking of Kylie music as well. So I know that she would like the pop music as well as the dance music. I do know that she also liked to do some. I don't know if this is knitting, but I know there's also crocheting. I'm getting like working with materials here. I do feel there's also a little bit of dressmaking, but I don't know if it's with the person here or if it's with the lady that I've got here. I've got her with short hair, but I do feel her hair would have been at different styles. But I know she's drawn me. I've drawn her with this lovely sort of short style, and I know that she's got this lovely smile. She was. The room would light up when she walked in because she's got the energy of her is so gentle, so smooth, so lovely. And I feel that you also have that unique energy, my darling. Is it all right to show the picture, my lovely?
Yes, please do, Deb.
It's very quick today. Yeah, I'm working fast today.
Oh, wow. She says, oh, yes, dancing, knitting, crocheting. Yes, and love Kylie. Yes, yes.
She's talking about the song Bicycle Made for Two, but I know that she would like, I think it's more like also bike rides with you when you was younger, unless you went for bike rides when you was younger. But I talk about bike rides, riding out and enjoying your space, because you're very spiritual energy when you was even younger. You didn't really recognize it, but you knew that something is different about you. And it's the same with this lady. Yes.
Wow. She just comes with a lot of love for you, Jackie, a lot of support. Your journey, I feel like you've asked for her to come through as well. So there's an acknowledgement of her coming through because you asked for spirit to come through. And so this is a validation for your work and your connection. Please know your heart is in the right direction and there's no wrong way of doing the work that you're doing. Pick up those colors, pick up those pencils and get your artwork going is the sense I get, is what I want to give you, Jackie. And if you feel like you've been wanting to go on a horse or riding the horses or going out in nature, like go for it. Like I feel like the wind just blowing through your hair and just kind of getting into that space, like do it, girl. Follow your heart, follow your instinct. So much love to you, Jackie. We thank you so much. Deb, thank you for bringing the essence of her loved one forward. God bless you, Jackie. Thank you, guys, for an amazing evening on SPTV. Morning, wherever you are in the world, afternoon, evening. Richard, thank you for opening up the platform as always. Don't forget, y'all, to get your tickets for the VIP lounge this Sunday at 7 o'clock. And with that being said, happy equinox, happy Friday. We will see you next week on Friday, same time, 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. UK. And we are going to be doing readings with Karen Perry and Spirit Animal. So we're going to talk to the animals. Deb, thank you. It is an honor to be able to work with you side by side with Spirit. And if you can please let people know again what you're offering, where they can find you so they can participate and join you in your passion with Spirit.
Okay, thank you, my darling. I am on Facebook as Deb King Spirit Artist, but I also have the spiritual one, which I use for doing the actual events for animals on my local church. And that's Colour of Essence, which is my other Facebook. But I do love doing the classes. Yes, it's amazing on the Zoom. Thank you.
Yeah, they are amazing. And I had the honor to sit in one and more than one and work with them. And it is phenomenal energy. So thank you all. Happy equinox. Happy Friday. Take care of you. Much love. Bye everybody.
Bye-bye. Thank you.